Okay then, back to Lagos. In a frantic bid to achieve the greater Lagos dream, the Lagos Red Line Rail project has been inaugurated by Mr. President Bola Tinubu. At the inauguration, the first phase of the project, which runs from Agbado in Ogun State to Oyingbo in the heart of Lagos, President Tinubu reiterated the commitment of his administration to infrastructure development. The Red Rail is built to make 37 trips in a day and would convey some 500,000 passengers in the process. We're getting there. Let's hear Mr. President first.
The hope is here. We have a governor in hope. And I'm standing before you, clinging to that hope, assuring you my belief that Nigeria will be out of economic problems. We just need to persevere, work hard, be assured. Allow me to throw a jab here. The labor union should understand that no matter how much we cling to our freedom and rights, to call for strike within 9 months of an administration is unacceptable. If you want to participate in the electoral process, wait until 2027.
Yeah, Paul, Lagos is in a hurry. I see the dream. I share the dream, but you work to realize the dream.
Exactly. You know, they say hope is not a method. Hope is not a strategy. And if you don't have an action plan, you know, you can't just sit still and hope that things will be better. You need to, you know.
Hope, a very good breakfast, but terrible dinner.
Yes, yes. It was Alhaji Lateef Jakonde that first conceived the idea of a metro line that was not allowed to fly by the military junta that took over. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, as governor of Lagos State, you know, kickstarted this vision. And later, they focused on road transport, bus, the BRT. And now, we've had the blue rail line, and then we have the, I think it's a very good thing because it's going to actually ease commuter burden, you know. And this red line, it's from Agbado in Ogun State. You have so much people, so many people coming from that axis down to Oyingbo. The good thing is that people can even stop. You know, it has some of the train stops are connected to bus stops. Yeah. For example, if you are on your way to, maybe you want to go to Ikotun, you live at Agbado, you want to go to a place like Ikotun, you can stop at Oshodi. Train stop at Oshodi, and then go take a bus to Ikotun. Another thing I see here is, you know, you also have overpasses on some of, so that pedestrians or buses can move and people don't need to cross the. You know, what I just want is maintenance, good maintenance of
and
the
order,
and of. I don't want to even see a picture, the sight of people climbing over. No, it's not because that was happening with the whole.
It's electric.
This time and our people should be.
This is electric. We must also add.
But the red line is diesel powered. Not electric. The blue is, but it doesn't matter really.
The blue is electric.
Electric, but the red line. Find out the red line is only diesel powered. So what we are saying that is a very good thing. And it's what we have been crying for. It's going to reduce probably the vehicular density on our roads and all of that. So it's a good thing. Congratulations to Lagosians. Congratulations to the government of Lagos State.
You know,
okay. So
Lagos has always come up with firsts. For a subnational to do a project this big. A project valued at $135 million. it's not easy. On the street, they will say, no, be my. It's not easy at all. And when fully operational, it will do 37 trips a day.
Regulated.
37 trips a day, and it will move 500,000 people.
Yes.
Because
that's what a haul.
Yes, because of the speed, it is able to do those 37 trips. So it's not your usual rail transport, very slow. This is modern. It has speed, and then it has it is the entire length is 27 kilometers, and it has stations in Agbado, Iju, Agege, Ikeja, Oshodi, Mushin, Yaba, and terminates at Oyigbo. So all of the major points in Lagos, it connects all of those major points, and the safety is guaranteed.
Yeah, I was going to talk about safety.
Is guaranteed because the road accidents that we are familiar with, vehicles running into one another and all that, we are not going to have it. And the underpass is meant to ensure that train goes its way, vehicular traffic
goes its way.
So that has already been sorted out. No one would deny that this will alleviate traffic congestion, because if I know that this is an efficient train system, I will park my car somewhere and use the train.
Yeah.
You know, especially if I found it reliable, it's timely.
Yeah.
You know?
So I know when my train is arriving.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know when it's arriving, and I know when I'll get to my destination. Of course, I will park my car. More and more people will park their cars and use
the commuter train.
Yes, the commuter train. So, and as I said earlier, this will improve commuter safety and reduce accidents on our roads. Then, of course, it has 10 vehicular overpasses and pedestrian bridges. 10 vehicular overpasses. So there is nothing like, this train, you have to, vehicles have to stop so that train can pass.
Yeah.
And you know, we've had accidents involving
over time
in the past. You know, one of the BRT buses was even involved in an accident with a train, you know, sometime last year. So Lagos has embarked on a project that is very laudable, even ahead of the federal government, which was what Jakonde sought to do back then. But the military regime, headed by former President Buhari, stopped him in his tracks. And stopped after military took over. Bola Tinubu wanted to continue, an Air Force officer, who was the military governor, they wanted to continue the program. They said, stop. That's the military for you. You obey
the last
order. You have no choice, so they stopped. And with that, they stopped the progress of Lagos that people were waiting for. Today, what do we have? People say, when the palace of a king gets burnt, it gives the king an opportunity to make even more beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like the palace, the mosque in Zaria that gave way. By the time they will build that mosque in Zaria, the land of my birth, you will see that it will be more beautiful than the one that was there. The one that gave way. So,
as they say, there's nothing like an old idea whose time has come.
Yeah, you can see it has come, and we are going to enjoy it. It's kudos to every Lagosian, kudos to the governor for pursuing this dream. And
truly, Paul, echo for sure.
Yes. On this, we congratulate the governor. He has done well. And even his predecessors in office, they continued with a vision. And it's come to fruition. So we can only hope that...
And Abuja, the FCT, under Nyesom Wike, is also working on, I think, a metro line or light rail project. Light rail project, you know. And hopefully that will come to pass through.
Okay.
Transportation will be better managed in our country.
We must go. Let me thank you, Paul Dada, for coming.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
Biko, many thanks for your time.
Thanks.
So that's it on the show. If you missed any part of it, not to worry. Join us later at 11 for a repeat broadcast. And of course, on